everybody, Amiga here, and welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. So, gotta be honest, I was not expecting them to drop the demo, but they shadow dropped it yesterday, and I'm finally getting the chance to play it myself. I was kind of thinking that maybe I wouldn't play it and keep the experience fresh for when we have the actual real thing in front of us in April, but one, there might be some things that change a little bit between now and then, and two, just because I play this now instead of in April doesn't mean that I'm not having that fresh experience, you know? And honestly, I had at least 5 different people upload their own demo take yesterday, and I knew I was not going to last another month with not watching any of them. And I would much rather experience it for myself than somebody else playing first, you know? So I'm just gonna get rid of the temptation and play. So if you guys are new, hi, welcome. I'm actually playing the original Final Fantasy VII right now on my channel. We are very early days, but I'm actually going to start uploading at least one episode every single day up to the release of Final Fantasy VII on April 10th. And hopefully we'll be able to get through the full game before then. If not, I'll start doing like two a day episodes instead. But then April 10th will come and we'll get to play the fresh remake. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? If you are not new here, hi, welcome back. Thanks for coming on back, and we'll get started now. That's new. Camera controls, well, let's just leave it default. Yeah, normal. You need to put a heart in. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Damn, that's pretty. In like the most ugliest metropolitan way possible, but it's so pretty. Talk about one factory being the heart of the town. I remember thinking the first time we saw this scene, way back when, that kick didn't feel like it hit. They fixed that.
Get down here, Merc.
The destruction of Mako Reactor 1. Is it Mako or Mako? I usually always said Mako. And there I go, just looking behind. Always gotta go. Can I talk to you? No, you're just going to stand there. All silent.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
I like how they literally just ignore him. Okay, use square to attack with Cloud's sword. Hold square to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple nearby enemies.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
That felt so nice. Like you can feel him hitting.
Hands where I can see them.
See, at least that time, like, there's a reason why they acted like the others were invisible. Until the end there, where she talked. The ATB gauge fills as time passes by attacking with square. Once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X and try using one of the commands. Okay.
Enough of this.
Spells, fire.
He can use cold fire.
When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Use options to open the main menu. Press OK to access the map and check your various objectives. When an icon appears, move your character close to it to automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other action is required. That's one thing I've always hated that they do. Okay, so that's our objective. Fine. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, it's so cool.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Your confidence is overwhelming. You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 to guard or circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. Nope. Bring it. Not bad.
Oh, he's done. Okay. Was that supposed to be anything? Was I supposed to pick that up? I have no idea. Shinra, merging innovation with creation. What we do for Midgar. And for you. We work hard so you can live well. And that's in a different language. Mineral water, clear icicle. Ah, icicle. Get it? Can I go in here? I can't go in here? No. Darn. It's fine. I didn't need to see the bathrooms. Use, okay, or to talk to people. Oh, thank God. Opening chests and picking items up is not with the X button. Hello. 2 grenades. Ooh, good. I'm sure those will come in handy. I'm not at all be one of those people who hoards items and then never uses them. Nope, not at all. If you Find boxes with the Shinra logo. Press square to smash them with your sword. May contain useful items. Okay. Oh, do you just like... Oh, you just go over it. Okay, so that's what that green or blue thing was a shard.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Oh, poor Wedge.
We're a joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
What people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
I guess I should have talked to Wedge first. I'm an explorer first, and then talk to people.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back out here for a moment. Anything over here? No, nothing. Man, I'm really upset. I wanted to finish that conversation between Biggs and Jesse, and talk to Wedge first. I'll know that for next time. And press R3 to lock onto a specific target. Press R3 again to unlock. While locked onto a target, you can use R or the D-pad to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy!
Guess you're first.
I won't think about my dog. No, not at all.
Sorry.
Okay. What? I keep pressing X expecting to, like, jump. Because that's what you do with X. In a lot of games. But no, not this time.
That it?
Battle of Ether. So, magic. Come on.
It's over.
I like how the guard dog is way better. I didn't do nothing to you. Be sure to use potions. Okay. Oh, much better.
Bring it.
Enough. That's that. You're better
Okay.
than this.
A little pitiful of me, I will admit. Not well done at all. Remember, you can guard in this one, Amelia.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
shouldn't he technically be going, like, ahead of them if he's the protection? It makes no sense that they get through everybody first, and then he comes along and mops everything up.
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
That is one
Try to
detailed
keep
dog.
up. That's that.
No.
Calling fire.
Nah, fire's better for strikers. At least for this guy.
Nothing
Dog.
to it.
Thanks. You obtained a Moogle medal. Awesome! What's that? I don't know. And of course, there's always one that has nothing in it. Because, of course, why not? Anything here? They seriously expanded how big this place is. You're not even attacking me. All that time, you could have been like,
Let's go.
shooting at me. But no, you didn't. I guess he was just that flabbergasted that I killed the other person that quickly. Or knocked him unconscious or whatever this equivalent to KO is. Oh, hold. Okay, I can hold, I think.
You know what to do. Now go. See you later.
Come on, Cloud!
Pick up the pace.
Can I talk to you? I cannot. You're just gonna stand there. Good job.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Temper?
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I'm watching you.
Oh, you are now. Okay.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Well, wait!
I guess it's all on me now.
It's over!
That's my line.
Every character has a unique ability, which you can activate with triangle. Cloud's mode shift ability can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented punisher mode. Okay. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow Every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When he evades such attacks, he will switch back to operator mode.
We can take him! Make it rain!
Oh, he automatically is.
That's that.
So basically,
Let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this
Okay.
place covered.
Simmer down, hotshot.
Well, what are you waiting for?
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
at
Careful in there.
command.
I got this place covered.
We're losing them one by one. Shame. Okay. You obtained a Moogle medal. Yeah, what is with these Moogle medals? Okay. Inventory. Key items. Moogle medal. A medal with a Moogle on it. Popular item among collectors. Cool. You can only check things. You can't actually use them. Okay. This is a very pretty menu screen. Buster Sword.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
What's wrong with the button you can push?
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
You're right, it's not your business.
Tifa and I.
Surprising that Cloud would say anything else.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah,
Should have asked for more money.
Ally joined! Bear specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Bear can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with this sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me!
How about we stop? Oh, hold on. What was I pointing at? I think maybe I need to like... Okay, even when I am dodging, I still don't hit him properly. Press triangle on control of Bear to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. And once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge his attack. Pressing square, however, will speed up the process.
Get your ass out of here!
Well, I didn't think of that first.
Coming at you hard and fast! Now for the real show!
You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Uh-huh.
I'm counting on you. Do your job, Mercer.
Shut up.
Mono drive. Oh, there's one right beside me.
It's over. That was easy.
Sure it was.
I don't know if I'd call it easy. If that's the right word for it. Okay, this is just back the way we came. Can I switch? No. Okay. So, out of battle, it's just Cloud. At least for now.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
That was your time to go.
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Oh, liking Jesse. Okay, you can move around outside of battle more quickly by holding R1 or R2 to dash, or you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Got it. Follow Jesse. Oop! It hasn't. There we go. I was like, wait, hold on. Oh, good job, Barrett. Good job. These ones are just Shinra, so... Or just regular boxes, not Shinra logo boxes, so...
Not too shabby.
There you go. Hello! I suspect you're going to be upcoming.
You're doing good, soldier.
Not Barrett, apparently. Okay. Like, do you have to, like, go over them to pick them up, or do they just automatically come to you? Ooh!
Pretty easy, right?
So easy. Super easy. Oh. Twice. Damn, that's bad. You think it's gone, but it's not.
In the park, huh?
on. I see boxes.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our... Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
What's this? Ooh, a chest. My goodness. Maybe we'll,
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Suck on
Take
this!
the lead.
Need my help, do you?
I just need your thunder. But no! Unable to use insufficient ATB. Okay.
Hit my ass!
Oh my god. Seriously?
Bring it home!
Taking over.
Thunder. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it is full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy.
Hey! Stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
Let's see. Spells. Can you use this? Yes, you can. Enemies who've been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities in a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our
Speaking
chance.
of, I have those,
Don't
so I
even
don't know
tell
why
me
I'm not
twice.
using
I'm
them.
gonna enjoy this.
Oh, that was good. That was
What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
You kind of ruined your own diss by having to explain it. I'm sorry. Although the fact that Cloud didn't get that was that his age and not his rank is a little sad. There it is.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Yep, Give me just a minute. If you're returning,
God
you know.
damn. I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry it up.
Mako. Every time he says Mako, I think maybe. I don't think that's going to change. Let's see. If I don't actually go towards it, like I have no idea if it's doing anything or not. I'm gonna have to look over, like my recording.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Dreaming about being an eco-terrorist. I mean, who
Boys,
wouldn't?
the end is done. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Okay, so the red you don't have to definitely step on. It just comes up, and the red definitely.
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Warning. Well, I understand. I want down this ladder, though. I see lots of stuff. Maybe that's the way out. They're not letting me go that way. Try again?
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
I know. She is just...
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
God damn, I love Jessie. I mean, Jessie in the original has, like, what? 2 lines? And she's definitely more sweet than Spice. You know what I mean?
Run while you
Okay. Nice jumping. Oh, did you see that? His gun glows. Hot.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
And done.
No time to celebrate.
Yeah.
So there is.
There's only one way to say
You think if we fell
celebrate.
we sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
I think he'd be dead by then, though. Do I want to take you on for all those boxes? Oh, of course I do. Got nothing. Did he use it? Are they using his own ATV when I'm not controlling him? I guess that's a thing. What if there's a way to, like,
So long.
have,
All done.
Huh. Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
one person give up ATV to another? I probably haven't even used as much MP as I've been getting from these Mako shards. Mako. Reactor 1 core.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
How are you climbing down with just one hand? Does he like brace himself with the gun? I kind of want to see this. Hold on. Let me watch it come back up. No, he just holds it to the side. I don't think that's physically possible to, like, hold yourself with one hand. I mean, you'd have to have fantastic balance and strength in your feet to not just, like, immediately fall backwards when you don't have any hand holding on the system. Yes, I know, I'm being weird and picky. Oh, okay, hold on. Items. I really, really hope we can eventually use items in, like, the commandment or the menu. Because it will get annoying to have to go command menu, items, person, command menu, items, next person, command menu, items, next person.
All
What a
right,
menu.
let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Okay, I'd really like to know
Go
why he's
on,
calling him Stamp.
do the honors. Prove
don't
to
think that
me
was in the
you're the
original.
man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Set timer 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Oh, we're gonna live dangerously. We're gonna set it to 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Why do you automatically think it's my fault?
What the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Shoot, he doesn't have any ATV. Okay,
Take the lead.
so we're gonna... Okay.
Could keep going if I heal up.
Come on.
Hang back.
Hold on. Wrong button. I have a feeling that's going to,
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
Give them hell!
I got this.
Wrong one. Ah! Okay, come on. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. Your character is bound and unable to act quickly, switch to a different character.
Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help.
Ooh, hello. That's a whole new way of doing it.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. All right. Bounce right off.
Nice try, dumbass.
That didn't work either.
Okay, let's try our spells.
No escape. There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
Okay. Wait, where'd it go?
Gotta heal up.
Wait, what am I doing? No. Stop that. I keep expecting to attack with X. Oh, he doesn't have any MP.
Focus and find a way. Another barrier? Damn it. Deal with that.
Come on.
Steady.
Bring it home.
Heal up and regroup.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I don't think that does. Yeah, it's me.
I'm still kicking.
Oh, oops.
Here we go. This thing's done. So now, we gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. Want some more?
terrible.
I'm gonna have to do this all by myself.
Oh, he literally has him in a death grip. Oh.
Shit. Was just about to get you out.
Wasn't expecting you to do jack.
Come on. Maybe it really was?
That's doing right.
Hell yeah, baby!
Okay, so it wasn't about attacking from behind, it was about fire.
I'm still kicking. I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion.
Uh-oh.
Someone overdid it. Be careful.
Yeah, I knew it. This is actually much harder than I was expecting.
Need to do something about these wounds.
Okay, so...
Nice try. Gotta just get it started.
Nope.
The hell you playing at?
Oh, I can't heal him either.
Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own?
No.
Bang, bang. Suck on this. Can keep
And of
going
course he's not gonna
if I
get-
heal up.
Alright, well, while we're here, might as well heal him. Thunder won't work while he's got that field on. Taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB charges to use these attacks. Okay.
We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think
Cross
so.
slash. I think we made it mad.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Uh-oh. Okay, okay, okay. I'm behind.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up. You got this.
Taking over.
About damn time. Bring it home. Not good enough.
Gotta heal up.
Damn. Okay, so there's definitely a time delay. You will continue your attacks.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Strike now, before it fires again.
I can't. Okay, there we go. This ATB thing is tricky. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Need to do something
Ow.
about these wounds. Let's do this.
Okay, so that's a ranged attack, I guess. That
Incoming! Take cover!
There's really no other option?
Wanna get shot? Be my guest.
I was about to say, Barry, are you gonna go?
Strike
Jesus,
now,
flip.
before it fires again.
Okay. Let's use fire. Not as effective, but still useful.
Gotta heal up.
Ouch. Damn.
Gotta be careful.
Man, I hope there's a way to upgrade that evade.
Don't try to run for it.
You neither, Merc.
He's standing in fire.
Now, go!
Ugh.
Oh, you go right. Watch and learn.
Okay.
Quit napping and get your ass back up.
Oh, he's dead. When did he die? Cloud? I shouldn't have to baby you. Come on. That doesn't have ATV. That's not great.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Oh, boy.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
Right through it.
I don't have enough. Barrett. Ooh, I need to heal.
Need to heal up soon. Need to do something about these wounds.
Oh, I think we did. Went on to the next phase. Okay. Whew. I'm not dead yet. Not yet.
Oh, hell, what's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quicker with food.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Too bad. Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Now you're in for it.
That was bad.
Won't last long. It's down. Rain hell on it.
They gotta tell me
Come on.
twice.
Come on.
That's that.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. I actually expected to die there. That was way harder than I was expecting. Destroying the damn place all on its own.
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh, that's so cool. So like when I chose 30 minutes, it said 30 minutes until detonation. I think you better move.
Ha! You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Man, it practically did the job for us. Oh my god. That was so much harder than I was expecting. Man, anybody else who's played this, were they having trouble too? Was there trouble? Please tell me I was not the only one.
Concentrate.
Oh.
Enough.
Come on.
That's that.
Yeah, Bear just left. It's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna fight these things. But I'm pretty sure you can't be in battle to go up the ladders. I think. this way? I cannot. This is not the time for exploring. You only gave yourself 20 minutes.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Oh, it actually
Come this
paused
way.
during the cutscene.
This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
I mean, that's great and all, but... Is there a way to, like... Aha! There is!
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Hold on, I just had to break these boxes.
Don't look back.
And then I gotta get this.
Let's go, let's go!
Can I, like, jump up the thing? I feel like I can go faster. I think that was faster.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Oh, there's Barrett. Okay, so yeah. R2. Can't go over there.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down! We don't have time for this shit! It's off tickets!
Cool it.
Come
5
on.
seconds is all we need. Time to burn.
I think my attack got canceled. Which is not cool.
What's that? Enough.
Let's go! The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Yes, yes, yes. Are they gonna open? Oh boy.
You got that right.
Ugh. Does the ATV reset?
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so it definitely... The ATV loads faster if you're the person controlling.
Golden opportunity right here. Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Ooh, gotta love it. Suck on this.
No. Let's use Braver.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
I don't even know that they can do that on their own. Is that a possibility?
This is gonna sting.
I don't have enough HP yet. Oh, he staggered anyway. Perfect. And done. Only 27 experience? Then again, I guess the guard scorpion only gave us 100, so... Okay. Are these down for the count now? Woo! They are, but...
No shit.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, you definitely don't keep. Did I miss those other boxes? I did. Or do they regenerate? They must have regenerated, right? Shock trooper. That's a new one.
You're done.
Yep. I like the stagger system. That was one of the things I loved most about Final Fantasy XIII. Their battle system was so good. It just sucked that it took so long to get there. Come on.
Gotta be
I
careful.
don't think that actually worked. Oh, I'm dead. Dodged. Okay. Okay. Come on. Please say one of them's dead. This better not be where, like, I die. That would be terrible. Come on. You're not doing anything to him. Oh, that's because... Steel skin? Just kill him! Okay. I don't have enough. Because I used all of my Phoenix Downs on the thing. You've got... Oh, man. Okay, so obviously that has to work for Cloud. Because he's the one you control outside of battle. But, like, if you finish a battle with somebody else dead, do they come back with 1 HP or do they just stay dead? That didn't do a whole lot.
Sir.
They're destroying their own plant? That's not a part of the original. Or at least that's not a very explained part of the original.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
He's very zen. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh boy.
We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Oh, yeah, I can run.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't,
Twice now.
believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Then
I'll
get
take
up.
that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Oh, I love that little smirk. Oh, this is cool. And deadly. Very deadly. Wedge didn't look happy there. The flower's doing a very good job of staying on. Kind of amazing that he even kept it on. But I mean, like, if it doesn't bother you. Oh, guys, that was so much fun. I wanted to keep going. No, I want to know what Wedge was saying. In that scene at the right after, and they get out of the Mako reactor, and they all group together before they split to get to the hideout. Wedge looked a little upset there, or at least he looked like he was saying some heated words, and I want to know what they are. I imagine they, obviously, like in the original, I think I remember Jesse saying that the bomb wasn't supposed to do that. It wasn't supposed to cause such devastation. It wasn't supposed to blow up the whole thing. It was just supposed to blow up the core. And that she had miscalculated. I don't remember there being anything in the actual game so far that intimated that it wasn't her messing up, but Shinra actively destroying the reactor. That's new. I'm pretty sure that's new. Or if it's not new, it was not very clearly specified in the original that that is what happened. But it makes so much more sense. Like, Shinra doesn't care if the blown up reactor kills people or anything. I mean, this is a grand opportunity to, like, make everybody hate Avalanche. You know? So, that... I can't wait to see what happens with that. I can't wait to play the game, just period. I don't know how they're going to stretch this Midgar section out to a full-length game. But they managed to make just the bombing mission, which normally takes like 20 minutes tops. They managed to make that last over an hour. And I mean, sure, I was going a little slowly looking at everything I could, but I'm sure there are others who went slower. I am absolutely sure there are others who literally looked at every single thing they could. Went through every single box. And it lasted longer. And I mean, I was so close to dying on that Scorpion boss. Like, imagine if you did die. How far back would that take you? Like, would you just start just from the Scorpion boss again? Or is there like a save function? How back is the checkpoint? I imagine in this case it's pretty small. Like, you get right into the core and then you start again. But maybe others might not be that way. And can you just imagine dying over and over? I almost died. That boss was so much harder than I was expecting it to be. And I think there's a real strategy there. Like, I had to have my ATB gauges. I couldn't just attack over and over again because I needed the thunder that Barrett had. So I needed Barrett's ATB, but his ATB doesn't charge as fast if you're not in control of him. So you have to be like in control of him, but his attacks were doing nothing. Like, that the gun, I mean, it does a lot of little small damages. 1 HP, 2 HP, maybe 9 HP if you hit it critical. So you're feeling like you're chipping away at nothing, but you're getting that ATB so you can get the thunder. And thunder was so expensive and it's only got like 30 MP. That only gives you 6 charges of thunder. That was way harder than I expected to be, and I made it harder than it even needed to be. So hopefully in the final game, when we get to it on April 10th, that it won't be that hard. I'll switch up the characters more. That's a whole different kind of thinking. Because I never played Final Fantasy 15 after you got the chance to play as all of the characters in battle. Chance to switch characters, I mean. So having multiple characters in battle is something that you're only really used to, or at least I'm only really used to with turn-based. And it's much easier to control what you're thinking and be like, you don't have to think, oh, I need to switch to another character to do that. But anyway, that was, it's so exciting. And it was so much fun. It feels really nice. I love turn-based. Battle for me is never as important as the story, but I do love a good battle system. It's just that I'm okay with the battle system being turn-based, ATB-based, or real-time like this is now. So it doesn't bother me that it's not the turn-based or ATB-based of the original. Like, I know that it does some people. But I think even if it had bothered me, there is strategy to this game. There is thinking, okay, what do I do next? And I gotta tell you, I got really used to hitting L2 just to even go to Cloud's commands. Like when I was in charge of Cloud, I wouldn't think hit X. That's going to be a problem, I think, for me, is that I'm going to be hitting L2 to get to the command menu instead of X. And it's just one more step to getting to my character's skills and abilities. Because when you hit L2, it goes immediately to the character you're not handling. So, like, just imagine if it's a third-party, Cloud, Tifa, Barrett, and you're controlling Cloud, and you hit L2 because you want to do something with Cloud, but it goes to Tifa, and then you hit L2 again, and it goes to Barrett, and then you hit L2 again, and you finally get to Cloud. Instead, you could have just hit X, and there you are. So, anyway, this has been so much fun. I'm so excited. This demo, I can't believe they dropped it. I'm so glad they did. I'm so glad I went ahead and played it. This just makes me more excited for the game, which is the point of a demo, of course. But does it make you guys more excited? Are you interested in playing the full version? Have you played the original? Have you watched somebody else playing it? It's just, I want to know it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Join me for the original Final Fantasy VII Let's Play that I'm doing right now. actually just hit Mithril Mines, I believe, is where we're going in the next episode. And we have so much more to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Or I'll see you on April 10th when we get to finally play the full version. Bye!